Hey guys.
It always
do this.
Okay, let's establish it. You go first, and I go second.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up?
Hey guys.
I'm eating an apple because I'm hungry.
So today we're gonna do something a little bit different, and we talked about it, and we decided that we're gonna just grab one day now,
One time every month.
to just make a video about a theme, and just
We talk about it.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say, but I can't say. So today is gonna be how to be a good friend. And yeah, this idea I got it because I was on Instagram and I followed this tips page and it was there, so why not talk about it?
Well, I personally think that not only about being a good friend, but the first thing in a friendship is trust. And I think that's honestly the most important thing.
It actually is, because if you don't have trust, you don't have anything
at all. So, and I think I am one of those persons that thinks that if I lost the trust on you, there's no way you're gonna get it back. Or yeah. So,
Wait, but we were like enemies. We were like enemies before. Or we were not enemies. We were just distant. We used to fight a lot.
yeah. Well, not fight, but
Just get distant from each other.
it happened.
You loving that apple, right?
Yeah. It's good.
Thing number two about being a good friend, I think, is loyalty. When you're loyal to, it's the same with trust, but when you're loyal to that person and you're always there for that person through good and bad, just know that that's your best friend.
Exactly.
Because it's not good when you, let's say you want something and that person is there because you're going to share that
Think.
right? Let's say you want a lottery ticket.
You won?
Yes, let's just put it like
Example.
I won a lottery ticket and she was like there because, you know, I was gonna give her half of it. But let's say my mom died and where's Viola? Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. That's not a good friend.
Exactly.
So just be loyal to your friends.
Third, right?
Third.
I don't think it's not fair when you're the friend that is giving like 100% of the friendship and the other one is just like there. You know, when you care for someone, when you caring for her or for him or whatever, and he doesn't care about you. I don't think that's fair. So that's definitely not a good friend.
Yeah, just give 15-50 or 100 and 100.
100 and 100 is better.
100 and 100.
Because it's not fair if you're there for them or you're caring for them, you're always there for them and they're not.
They're like a shadow. They're never there.
Exactly. I think.
Fourth one, I guess, will have to be like distance. This one is very tricky, actually. Distance. You need to put distance in a friendship. I know, like, if you're BFFs and you're close and all that, and it's okay if you spend every time
Together.
Let's say like we spend every recess together and every time we share together, but sometimes, like, if she feels down, she doesn't like to be asked what's wrong with you because she gets mad as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So just establish a distance. It's not very good when you're like, hey,
They're like pushing them and all.
Tell what's
Okay,
going on.
stop.
Okay.
Stop. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
But obviously, don't put like a distance that is going to end up the friendship.
Yeah.
Because that's not our point here.
If you want to end the friendship, then just put distance.
But that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, and don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that say, "Oh, you're putting distance, so you don't care about me." It's not that. It's just that. And I know there's a lot of people who needs like, "Are you okay?" Who needs and "Are you okay?" or "Are you fine?" or "Do you need something?"
Or what's wrong or something.
Yeah. But sometimes there's people that don't like it.
Like me.
Her.
Sorry, I'm like that. It's not that.
I've learned the hard way not to ask her.
It wasn't that hard though.
It was hard.
I don't know, I'm weird. I think I'm not the only one, but I don't know. It bothers me when I'm like thinking or literally I'm not thinking of anything. Like I have my mind on
Blank.
nothing. And someone's come like, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" I'm like,
Yeah, I get that because
and I'm like, why you're asking? Like,
I'm literally weird too. I'm like the person that likes when people, not that likes because it's like attention, but no, I just like it when to know that people are there, but not to know that people are solving my problems. Like, it's okay, you can ask me what's wrong, but just don't try and meddle with my problems. Don't know, it sounds selfish, but it's not like that.
exactly. We're not.
And fifth and last point, I don't know, just find someone that's equally as retarded as you.
Like us, basically. Yeah.
Well, it's not, well, you can have someone different than you. Friendship just comes naturally. You just look at the person, you just say, "Wow, I like her." As in a friendship, like we.
Or if you're another way, it's fine too.
It will always come in such the randomest way, and you'll never find out until you're like sharing very important moments.
This is a fun share.
You can keep it. Not really.
Okay. So
Back to these. I'm putting that in.
yeah, be a good friend or try to be a good friend. There's no perfect friend. Just please try to be a good friend.
Because the friendship turns into sisterhood, actually, or brotherhood.
Or brother and sisterhood.
Yeah.
If you like it, I guess.
If you like it, give it a like.
And
if you don't, give it a like.
give it a like too.
And if you want to see more, subscribe. And if you don't want to see more,
Subscribe too.
Help us out.
This is good. I hope you guys like this video. We already said that, but
Bye.
bye. Oh my god, that was so weird.